We're talking
The
about saban.
seed
Yeah, the seeds in the kunshi.
in the foundation consciousness.
Yeah, what are those? What are those seeds? This is bakchak again. He says saban, but it refers to
Bakchak
bakchak.
sepa.
Yeah. So this is propensities. So we put propensity.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah. Good. Read this. Good song.
Okay, here is the first. Just what? When may it begin? Is the foundation consciousness which rests upon the basis you have described. That is, how do you describe the karmic propensities?
Exactly. Good. That's the question being asked. Um, okay. Good job. Thank you, Gibson. Who wants to read next? Uta, are you hiding back there?
Yes, I'm hiding, but I'm here.
Do you want to read this?
Yes, hang on.
Okay.
Okay, so Kangxi Sowar Chepa
Gowar.
Howar
Yep. Good.
glasses up. Okay. So Sowar Chepa
No,
So
Gowar.
Gowar, sorry.
Yeah,
Gowar.
yeah, no problem. No problem.
Um Chepa Sokdun
Nice.
Porchi Kangla uh Gowar
Good.
um Jawe Sinkun
She.
Shi Shi
Hmm.
yeah
Yep.
Shikun
Yep.
Shi Namshela um Goche Rangni Ngakpa
Nice. Very good.
La Nyang Du Chokpetse
Hmm.
um Zakpe Ge Mi Ge Longma Maten
Hmm.
Chirik Ki Bak mm,
Ah.
Bak Bak Bakchak
Yeah.
um Chisu Jisu Kiendang
Nice.
Frakna
Che.
Minpa
Che.
oh, oh God, yeah. Tre na Minpale Rikdra um
Ringdra.
Ringdra. Oh
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
Ringdra.
No. Exception.
Chima Druplung Ginupate.
Yeah. Good. And say nay.
Ne, ne.
Yeah. Yeah. Awesome. Amazing. Good job.
Thank
All
you.
right. Do I know what this says? This book is hard. All right. So we're talking about the root text. And we talked last time this word goar, which means literally means to smear, but it means to imprint or plant. You know, that's the way we translated it. And how the kunshi is a place where the seeds are planted. All right. And so the question is, uh, there's two parts of the kunshi. There's the part where the seeds are kept, and then there's the part where the seeds ripen as your experience of life, and you're conscious of it. So they're talking about what about that place where the seeds are kept? Okay. That's what they're asking. Okay. And so Kangi is like, yeah, about that place. um, in which they are goar jepad. This is a different tense of the same word. What's goar? I just told you.
Smear.
Yeah, good. Who said that? It sounded like Anastasia.
Yes.
Yeah, smear. And what does smear mean here? Smear means to plant. This is planting seeds. Okay, this is a mind-only way to say planting seeds. That's all. So when someone asks you a question and you try your best to answer it, you planted a seed to have somebody give you wisdom, right? Or it depends how good your answer is, okay? If you had a bad answer, then you get kind of good information. So this chepa means it just means to do, but with this, it's just like an ER in English, like planter or planted, okay? It doesn't really mean something separate in the Tibetan here. So the planting, the smearing, the imprinting of the seeds on the tsokdun.
7 collection.
Yeah, collections of what?
Gova.
It's consciousness. These are the 7 consciousnesses. They call them collections. Geshe taught us why. I forget. I think because of everything they're conscious of. Don't quote me though. Yeah, yeah, the 7 consciousnesses and their core. The things that come with them, like all the mental functions, etc. Right? Is everyone sleepy today? I feel everyone's like, "Ugh." This book's hard, I know. The 7 consciousnesses and the things that come along with them. Key. What's this key mean?
Tài,
Yeah, good. Who said that?
Lành,
Highland. Yeah. Yeah, by them. They are, yeah, they are the things that go are.
Infuse,
Hmm?
Infuse,
Imprint? Is that what you said? Maybe. Smears? Anyway, smears. Uh, yeah, whichever of them, I think infuse. Oh, okay. Infuse is in bed. Uh, any of which of those, um, yeah, imprint upon the she.
Foundation.
Yeah, good. Yeah. And now our author, he's like, well, when Jason Kappa said she, he meant kun she, nam she, excuse me. So what's the she mean, Anastasia?
Foundation consciousness.
Correct.
Um,
Yeah.
mhm.
The place of smearing is the foundation for smearing is the foundation consciousness. Correct. Okay, and that gojaying,
Smear.
yeah, that's smearing, right? This is ing, right? Chepa, right? He's the shortened version. Goar jepa, he just says goje. When that goje is rangi, we had this ni in Gibson's book. Geshe said it was rare. It is
Yeah.
kind of
You're or
Yeah, your
our.
own. Yeah, your own. Yeah, exactly. You see Rangni, sometimes you see Dakni. Dakni can mean your own. It could also mean the nature of something. But yeah, your own. Yeah, when you yourself smear, um, it will eventually gak. This is like the gak and gakja.
The choice.
Hmm?
The choice.
Gak means the end. If that's what you said, you're right. Um, yeah, you could say destroy. It's more like end. Gakpa isn't really, you can say deny for gak, but it's just more, it's just stop. When they stop, um, hmm, this is hard phrase. Nundu chokpa say. Yeah, okay. What does say mean? We'll start there.
When?
Yeah, at that time. Yeah. Or when. It can mean lifetime too, which is related, right? Your time on earth. We say English. In English, you can say, my time has come if you're gonna die or something like, meaning like, oh, they had their time like on earth. That's nice ways to say someone's dying. Um, yeah, time at that time moment in it can be instance or um, yeah, like moment. In English you can say when. When can mean question word. It can also mean time, right? Um, I'm going home when I'm tired, right? It means at the time that I get tired, okay? Um, yeah, nunda chok. Um, I, I, I've never seen this phrase except in this book that I recall. Um, Nundu means very. It literally means very. Abi in Sanskrit. Chokpa means side or on that side of things. Okay, so Nundu Chokpa means I don't know. It's something like when they themselves. Okay, um, when on from their side, something like that. I don't know that phrase very well. Shakpa.
Present?
Shak. Say again?
Present or
Kind of.
confess?
Yeah, no, that's shock with a high tone. This
Oh,
is joke. You know, joke. Joke means to like place, jokpa. This means to place or put. This is a more proper way to say plant, okay? Um, this is this is plant. All right. When they're planted, they're either gay, mi gay, or lung maten. This is a list. Anybody?
Virtuous, not
Virtuous,
virtuous,
non-virtuous,
neutral.
neutral.
Did two people just say the exact answer so close together it sounded like an echo?
Yes.
Whoa, that was weird. Thank you, Roxana and Maria. Yeah, this is virtuous, non-virtuous, and neutral. It's a list, okay? Because those are the three kinds of things you can do, either a good thing, a bad thing, or something that's neither good nor bad. Chirik. Chirik means whichever. It just means whichever. Okay, it doesn't mean Y type. Okay, it means whichever of those it is, right? The pak chak.
Seeds.
Yeah, the seeds, I don't know, propensities. We have to come up with fancy words because we already use seeds for sabun usually, right? The seeds of those, chisu,
Later on,
yeah, later on, good. Subsequently, I don't know. Um, what's the other word? I don't know. Not conclusive. Yeah. As like triggered by, they will become or something will. Yeah, they can.
Conditions.
Condition.
Yeah, the conditions. Uh-huh. And when the conditions, I think this is another with, by the way. Yeah. Yeah, when they, hmm. Yeah, when they tray. What's tray mean? Yeah, I think this is with, yeah.
Show up.
Mm-mm. Tuk. It's like tuk. You can say tuk. You can say rekpa.
Make contact.
Yeah, tray means to meet or touch. Okay. Um, you can say colloquially they say tuk, like you know, I don't know. I'm not gonna say colloquial. Well, yeah,
it's like
yeah,
a
like
小接, the
小姐?
shadow, the face to face, to meet the face.
Yeah, you could say that exactly. Uh-huh. Tre is like, yeah, to me, nay. Um, this is, I think this is at such time after you have planted such a seed, whether they be good, bad, or neutral, and the conditions have been met, right? They mimpa.
They ripen.
Yeah, they ripen. Um, mm, of len ring dra. What does Rick mean?
Family system.
Yeah, type. Good. Whichever type that they dra. So ring dra means whichever type that they are one of, right? So whichever one of these three that you planted, right? After the conditions arise, it ripens as the appropriate one of those three. Chima. Yeah. This is the appropriate. That's what happens afterwards. It droops. What's droop? Come on, diamond cutter people.
Exist.
Yeah, good. It comes into existence as the appropriate one of that type. Exactly. Nupa.
Ability.
Yeah, ability it can. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it can come into existence after the causes and conditions have been met as a ripening um of the seeds, um, whichever one of those you had planted. Okay. Whoa. Not easy. All right. Uta.
Okay, I'll read. That's easier for me. Now, certain parts of the mind, the group of 7 types of consciousness, along with their attendants, act to make an imprint upon foundation consciousness, that is, upon the foundation where seeds are imprinted. As these states of minds, the ones that are doing the imprinting, draw to a close themselves, the seeds are planted. Oh, it goes on. These seeds may be virtuous, non-virtuous, or neutral. Later on, when they encounter the necessary conditions, they ripen and create a result of the same general content. They may thus be described as the potential which results in this creation.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess Nupa is like potential here.
Mhm.
The thing that can become the thing. Yeah, the potential. Yeah. Which Tibetan word was encounter?
Check.
Damn it. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, when it meets with. Correct. All right. Yeah, it's not an and. It's like with this tongue. All right. All right. Next. Who wants to read? V had her hand raised. V. No? She fell asleep. Okay. Alicia, what are you doing?
Okay. Perna da te sung rapla to sok ship tu chape tse rap chima namsu ten warwe tre kyang yang to sok chena garla le sekshung du ngu shenu pa davu.
Yeah, tabuo. Tabuo.
Tabua.
Yeah.
Oh, Berna is, for example, yeah.
I'm not saying any of that yet. This, pronounce this.
Tata.
Tanta. Tanta.
Tanta.
Yeah, there's a secret N here. It's illegal. It's a exception, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, now, perna,
For example,
tanta.
Tanta, don't know.
I just said now.
Exception.
Yeah, it's an exception. It means now. Tanta means now.
Ah, now.
No. Yeah, it is an exception in pronunciation. The sungrab,
Rap. Sung, it's say, rap. Rap.
sungrab means the teachings. It means the holiest teachings, the Rab, the bestest, okay, teachings, meaning Buddhist teachings. When you to them,
Listen.
Listen.
good, yep. Sok. Wait, what's the sok?
Life, maybe.
No, that's SROG. This is La Sokpa.
It's etc.
Yeah,
And that.
what is the etc.? What are they saying?
Uh, about teaching, listen, and maybe practice.
Listen and contemplate and meditate.
Yeah, usually listen, contemplate, meditate, those things. Yeah. If you listen, if you listen to the teachings and practice and contemplate and so forth, shiptu chepa,
I don't know.
ship. Ship ship in colloquial means flour, like wheat flour, like to make bread. It just means little particles. Ship means a little particle, like a very small piece. So shipdu means details. All right. So um if you listen very carefully in a detailed way in your terab, excuse me.
We just say it's time.
Yeah, here it's the other thing I said it was. What else can say mean?
Lifetime.
Yeah, exactly. Terab means lifetime. Um, so Tse means lifetime. Terab means your string of lives. Okay? This means your string of lives, specifically the Chima ones. You can have Ngama string of lives and you can have Chima string of lives. What's Chima? We just had it
Next ones.
right here. Yeah, your future lives. This
Later. Yeah.
this means in like all your future lives or in your future lives. Um, hmm, Tempor? I think this would be tempo. I don't know. The ten,
The basis.
yeah. I don't know. Oh, is this the verb, porwa? It must be. It has to be. Uh, does anyone know porwa? It's not common. It's similar to dorwa. Ao tanarodo rator dor.
Sprayed?
You say great?
Sprayed. Spread the dump. No.
No.
Okay.
Spread is usually true or dar. You're thinking of darwa. Dorwa and borwa means to throw out. It means to trash, like throw away. Um, yeah. I think this 10 it actually means body. This probably means body. I don't know. Yeah, I'm right. Yeah, this 10 means body. Body mind 10. I was wondering. I was like, what? Yeah. I know this phrase because of yeah, one of a very famous teacher says lifetime after lifetime you bored while your bodies over and over. Okay? And because you throw away your body and mind after every life, you jay. You jay the sungrub.
结束借用.
Yeah, Jayon. No,
No, not this one.
that's a different Jayon. That means, yeah, that means later. This is the J in Jason. The first problem of meditation. Or is that the second? The second problem. You forget. You lose the object. You forget. This is just means forget.
Oh, I have this one in my text, previous text.
Yeah, today, right?
No, Jason Kaba, when he wrote the spiritual song, and he say, in order not forget, so I will take a note.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he says that in this book too. Yeah, he's just trying to make us feel better. He didn't forget anything. Kyang.
Also.
Yeah, it's probably but here, but it can be also. Yang tu sok.
Dark it was. So it was so.
Yeah, what's tu sok?
We just
You
study.
you Jay? You Jay?
Listen.
What was that?
INJ, yeah.
Anybody help her? Answer.
Xuanzang.
Again, listening, contemplating, and meditating.
In practice.
Yeah,
Mhm.
exactly. Yeah, but if you undergo in those practices again, this is if you just start doing that stuff again, ngarle, uh,
It's about to spell mantra? No.
that's because of what you did before in your other lives, you'll have sekchung.
Because
Sek means hassle.
hassle? What is it? Hassle?
Hassle means bothered. Uh, you'll have a very you'll have a small, you have very little trouble. Um, that's what it means. Even though you throw out your body and mind in between lives, you still have very little trouble. She,
To know?
understanding. Yeah. Nupa.
Ability, ability,
And
ability,
ability, potential. Yeah.
Yeah, your ability to understand will, will will take very little, you know? Tabu. Tabu.
Terrible. No. No.
Just like that.
Just
That's how
like
it will be. That's what it will be like. Yeah. All right, let's see. I'll read this.
For example, we may at present listen carefully to teaching or undertake other such activities and then forget when we heard, when in subsequent lifetimes we lose the very body and mind we used to do this listening. If thought, we subsequently engage in the
Though,
samstha
though,
and if thought,
though.
if though
Yeah.
we subsequently engage in the same study of whatever it may be, we have the potential to learn these things again with less trouble than we took before. Thank you. Okay, teacher.
Yeah. Good. Anybody, what is this, whatever it may be in the verse?
To soak.
Almost. Careful.
Soak.
Yeah. Good. What about this undertake other such activities?
Soak.
Yeah. But there's the same exact soak. Shouldn't there be the same exact words translating them?
It can be, but it'll be boring.
Yeah, exactly. Yay, you did it. What error would our holy teacher be committing?
Repeating unnecessarily the same thing.
Yay! You
Yeah,
learned.
I did.
Yeah, exactly. So Geshe-la, if he just in Tibetan, they'll just say soak 8 million times, no problem. Okay, but for an modern readers, if he just said etc., etc., etc. every time, people would be like, they would start falling asleep. Okay, so even in the same sentence, Geshe-la, what's that word? Tooled? No. Specified? He made this be as specific as it could as a generality. Other such activities like listening or the same study or whatever you might do that's like studying, right? So it's helpful to the reader. They understand what's happening. Even though it's general, it's still general. It's still whatever or such. Okay? Okay, word. Oh, good. There's time. We're alive. Who wants to read the root text? Hui in San Francisco. Come on. Yes, you. You, please.
Dạ. Go sini ten lung ma ten go cha wa go go bà
Go what?
chế
Go what?
go quá chế tháng rêu
Jelwa.
rêu bạc quá tháng tha trích ten du thu you party kia pa nga tháng đến pao.
Good.
Thank you.
Amazing. I love two things that are happening here, okay? A, Tui perfectly pronounced the Tibetan. B, I didn't have to teach her. Somebody else did. One of my students taught her how to pronounce Tibetan. And this is amazing, okay? Please continue. I really enjoy what the Vietnamese group is doing, along with other groups where they're working together to learn, okay? And then they come to class very prepared. That makes my job easier, and it's probably more fun for them. Good. Please help her. Goshi. What's that? What's a goshi?
Foundation smear.
The foundation for what?
Smear or imprinted.
Yeah, good. Perfect. Yeah. The smearing place. What's the smearing place? What is that? Anastasia. Yeah. Whoever said kunshi is right. Good. Yeah. So now we're talking about how it is, like what it should be like. It should be ten. Ten is a word I learned. This ten is a word I learned. Oh, there's this famous 16 people in history that reached nirvana, okay? And they call them the 16 elders. And the way they say elder in Sanskrit is stira. And in Tibetan it gets translated as a 10. Something else. That's not the whole word, but I'm blanking right now. Anyway, it means firm, okay? Or stable or solid. And then it should be lungmaten. This is a different ten.
15, 15,
Lungmaten? What's that mean?
Neutral.
Yeah, neutral. What does it literally mean, Roxana?
Was not taught.
Yeah, it was not mentioned or taught or something. Yeah, correct. Um, and for Gojawa,
Imprint.
yeah, to be imprinted, to be smeared upon. And then Goarje, che,
Doing.
what? What was that? Anybody? Goar.
Smear.
Yeah, smearing. It's the word of the day. Smearing. And there has to be a drelwa. This is
Connect.
this is in the title of Gibson's book, right? Ten Ching Trelwa. Um, Tenjel. Um, this is the independent origination. It's connected to. These are all ands. Tongue. Tachik. What's ta?
One.
Huh?
And
Yeah, and chick. What's chick, Roxana?
One.
Thank you. Tendu Kyorpa.
is relying on.
As a foundation. This Kyorpa is it's which is in an adjectival clause. Kyorpa means which is a foundation, which acts as a foundation, something like that. With this too, it's like acts as. It doesn't mean become here, okay? It just means which. It just means is pretty much. Te.
Um.
Hmm?
Meantime.
I don't know what she's saying. What does te mean? Anybody? Put it in the chat. Yeah, it's pretty much a colon. It's not time. Te is time. TSE. Because in Tibetan they do it backwards. Kepanga tangden pao. What's that?
Has 5 particularities.
Yeah, 5 features, 5 qualities. Yeah. Kepar can mean feature. You can also say kechu, which means feature or quality or or attribute. That's a fancy English word that means like quality. Yeah, so they do it backwards. This he said the smearable place, solid, neutral, planter, connected, is the one and has 5 qualities. But in English, we would say the foundation consciousness has 5 qualities. They are. And so this te is essentially they are, just in the backwards direction of English syntax, English word order. Understand? Comprende, amigos? I'll take that as a yes. Tui, you read this.
The foundation imprint specify different future. It is so karmically neutral. possible possible to imprint upon share a relationship with with what the imprinting and serve at the exclusive basic.
Yeah, good. Yeah, exclusive basis. Good. Yeah, those are the 5. All right. And so yeah, Geshe-la puts, even though in the poem, Kepar nga tangdenpa is at the end, he puts it at the beginning. And here's the colon I spoke about, which is the te. So it's backwards from English syntax. Just a different language. Okay, we have time. Let's keep going. Who wants to read?
I want to read.
Okay, is your internet good? It sounds like it's breaking up. You go ahead,
Yeah.
try. Let's see. Try.
Chắc xì lá nì chế về thu than lên
Kepar,
bà
kepar.
kết bà thu than lên bà thu xế nà
Say this one.
lên bà
Denpa.
tên bà
Yeah.
tên bà
Yeah, I heard you. What's Goshi, everybody?
foundations imprint
Yeah. Ni, Lani.
near time. I think time is time.
Yeah. The imprintable place is okay, but it's a what? What's Shena mean at the end?
Shena is work. Yeah, work.
No. Somebody help her. What's Shena?
You may
It's
ask.
called.
Yes. You may ask. Yeah, you may ask about that imprintable place. What is the kepars?
Teacher.
Yeah, that tangdempa.
Processing
Possess. Good.
purpose.
Not
To-
here. It's a verb here.
Need.
You say mean?
Need.
Need. Yeah.
Need.
Needs, must have. Yeah. So the word order is different in English. So you say, you know, one might wonder, there's no what in the sentence, but in English, we need a what. What what qualifies something to be what are the features that something would need to be an imprintable place? Yeah. Yeah. That's it. Okay, read this, Len.
Yes. One might next ask what features should something have in order to be the foundation on which the seeds are imprinted. Thank you, Dr. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. All right, this gets difficult. We only have 5 minutes. Roxana, can you read just to speed it up?
Sure thing.
Thanks.
Ena, namai meta ki triwa te gyunmi tempa jatan lung tapu la gösu mela tempa dotang shila shingla sokpala ngoa tar ndiryang nyempo makeki partu gyunchaksu njukpe gyun tempai kepartang.
Yeah. Okay, I think we can knock this out in 4 minutes. You ready, Roxana?
Do it.
You. Perna.
For example,
Yeah, name meto. Do you know nama? It's
metaphor.
nah, it's jasmine.
Mm.
It's you never see it. I only know it because of this book. A jasmine metok.
Flower,
Yeah, the three of it.
the smell of it.
Yeah, that gyun.
That stream
Yeah, that stream is miten.
is not firm.
Correct. It's insubstantial. It's not firm. It's Geshe, we chose ineffable after reading the whole section, okay? It's not firm. Um, like a dra,
Like a sound.
yeah. Or this tongue is an or actually. Um, or lung.
Or mm, transmission or
No, lung, high tone. Lung.
wind.
Yeah,
Right.
or the wind, you know? And they are meh.
They're not
Yeah, they're not goable.
imprinted.
Yeah, they're not imprintable. This means imprintable, like with the su. They're not a place to be imprinted. Okay?
Yep.
La.
However,
Ooh, nice. However, tempa.
a firm, solid
Yeah, solid dough
rock
or shing.
or
Shing.
tree.
Yeah, or wood. It's like wood in this case. Um, um, the word for wood and tree is, well, there's other words for tree, but you can say shing for wood or tree, which is a little confusing, but not really, right? Um, wood and yeah, stone and trees, la sopa.
Or something like that.
Yeah, other hard things. Yeah, they're tenpa. Um, Golatar.
This connected to imprint, to plant. Is this a different tense?
This Goa means oof. Ah, cool. I thought this go meant to begin. Yeah. But maybe it is a tense of smear actually. Um, my I don't know. I think you're right. I think it is smear. We'll let me check. Here, I'll check really quick. Because ko means to understand. Go can mean to start, and then go can mean to smear. Yeah, yeah, it's both. Okay, I just checked. This go with the owl can either mean to begin or smear. So here it's smear. Okay? Thank you. So goatar.
In like that
It's smearing in this way, or on something hard, right? Deer,
In this context,
yeah, young,
also,
is a nempo.
is that like a friend? Yeah.
Mm, this ngen is usually antidote.
Counter agents.
Yeah, exactly. Counteragent. Exactly. Antidote. Correct. Makie.
Didn't arise.
Yeah, start. I think this is start. Um, I think this might be until it starts, because in Tibetan you have to use the ma when you use this kipardu. Until such time it begins. It's difficult. Here's the pardu, right? What's this key?
That goes with the par.
Yeah, exactly. It's a um grammatical convention. It doesn't mean of. Gyunchak.
Stream. Mhm.
This chak means to form.
Mm.
Like you see it in pak chak and like the seed forms or something. Du chak, your desire forms. It means to form. Sok chak, things that become alive. Yeah, until it forms, that flow forms. It jukbe gyuns.
Um, Enters the stream.
One second, I forgot about a good deed I was supposed to do. Hmm. My yoga teacher says, do good deeds right away. Don't wait. Tenpa, tempe kepar.
Um, mm, Qualities of being firm, solid.
Yeah, yeah, the quality for it to be firm, it would be necessary for the flow to be able to form, um, until such time as something stopped it otherwise, counteragent, right? So in this context, that is what is something like that is necessary to smear, in terms of being hard like wood or stone, and something more ineffable like this, like the wind or sound, is not a place where you could impress a jasmine scent upon and it would remain, because it's not firm. Okay, read this.
What's the Tibetan for infallible?
Ineffable?
Yeah, inevitable.
Mitempa
Oh,
here. Yeah,
cool.
yeah, it's cool. Okay, good question. All right, Roxana, finish.
Let's take the metaphor of a jasmine flower, an object which is ineffable, something like a sound or a breeze moving through the air, is not something that could be imbued or imprinted firmly with the scent of this bloom. Rather, it would take rubbing the flower on something solid, like a piece of stone or wood, for the scent to adhere. Here, in the case of the mental seeds, it's the same. Their foundation would first of all have to possess a feature of continuing on in a solid stream, flowing on until such time as its counteragent arose.
Yeah. Yay. All right. Yeah, you're welcome. By some miracle, I'm teaching you this whole book. Okay. Um, we're at verse 100. How long have I been teaching the book? Like 2 months or something? 3 months? I forget. Well, I guess it had to be since the beginning of the year because I finished the diamond cutter right before New Year's in this class. So it must be, yeah, 3 months. So we'll keep going. We're about a third of the way through, meaning we'll be done at the end of summer or something. Right? And I have worse things than this planned for you. Don't worry. That's it. Thank you for coming. You're amazing. You're the future of the universe. Okay, go do something relaxing. Bye.
Thank you. Dankeschön.
Bitteschön. See you on Monday, if not before. Take care. You're welcome. Bye.
Bye.